This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township?
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Private. You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiation. You don't need...
Easy does it.
Don't mess with us.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Unexpected noise. Identity searching. Search concluded. No dissidents found.
Go! Still on our way.
Target reacquired. Target located.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
My boys are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document
Oh, gosh.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take us. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. Sure is. The Tennysons came up.
They must have been
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. You've got my attention. You're right, I like to think of myself as a nice person. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. Too much of Groundbreaker's in. You've got my attention.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of... Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see this? What? No. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater? I just met her. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens? It's just... She's...
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5 Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. Yeah, I'm working on it. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with...
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with...
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth The relay stations orbit the edge of the... I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting. It's not like they're in high demand.
How do you do? Ah, how might I...
Hello. Now, is there a better selection than your...
Good luck getting to Jesse. Piece of work.
Still haven't found a good way to get the blood out from under my nails.
On rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that. What? Why? Everything's fine. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't root. All right, okay. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat one of my... You, ain't with... See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a... Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. Alright, I'll fess this part up too. If it means you'll help me. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond... If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up... Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back... Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. Thanks for help. Or I guess I should...
Stay in the public areas.
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's...
This is Halcyon News.
How do you do? Ah, how much? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not...
I guess it's better than losing your work.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I quite concur. It's refreshing. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to... Now, is there anything else you need, or...
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your...
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you... Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this... But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. She helped me win a bet. We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me... And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Yeah, but the important... You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Traveling in style, are we?
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but you sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts...
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra... Shit. Oh. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure.
Has been better than usual around here.
Chief wants to reduce board traffic.
Are there enough tramps in Halcyon to make up the difference?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your advertisement for the following story.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. What do you want, then? My harder... That's right. Though for how long? The board can't... Go right ahead, sweetheart. Ask the common folk, because I think they made some... Those... But oh... That's why we gotta keep... Claims he's transmit... Oh, I also...
What about non-famous players? I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my penitentiary.
You do have a fate, but that's not what you wanted to talk about. Anytime, sweetheart. Gracious. Yes, take that darling ship of yours down to Rose. Shouldn't be too tough for a fellow like... Anytime.
Rizzo's purple berry. Around a sweet purple berry.
Hey, Mr. Vicar. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? ocean stink?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why.
What can... Yeah, I'm getting... You did help fix the radiators. I know Commandant... All right.
How goes the hunt? Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing... Here's the bounty payout. With that bastard McRed dead...
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? Her family's worked on it for... God. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublights... Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to... Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I admit it was a bit of a long... Hey there!
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing? Yes, Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Sure, an interview. That sounds... it's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. So yeah, I guess my biggest... Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an... You can count on me in a scrap, boss. Wow. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my purse...
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real Vic...
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking... She sent me a poem. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? Oh, law. That's what's... It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine. I don't know where it's... I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. It's been a problem in the past. For folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, they were close, Captain. Like, I don't know. Junlei talked about that. Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Thanks, Captain.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of... There's a lot I've done all... Glad to hear it. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. I'll make you one sometime. Well, that about covers... Oh, come on. Look, the thing... I'm all for making a few bits. No complaints here.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was what folks on the ground... The words a touch... Hauling boxes was about... But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick? That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean... I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks. Yeah. Thanks for listening.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today? But unfortunately, he was also one of the founders.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. Was there another topic on your mind? Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of. I have not yet decided if I asked once. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or... What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town cut up in shady with a lot of these companies, doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid. Anyway, we might as well...